Hey everybody, my computer's giving me a little bit of grief tonight, but I think it'll probably go away once I close my other emulator here. I don't know why it's being so slow. It probably needs a reboot, but I didn't want to bother with that, considering how close the stream was. Anyway, I think we're all good here. Yes, hi Parker. Me! 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 Mo, mo, mo! Mo. Hi. Hi. Is that so? Is that so? Anyway, the Halloween event is here, as you probably noticed from the live stream title. It's a little weird this time, so it's easier to show than tell. I do have a guide. It's in the description of this video. Thank you, Parker. It's right here. Let me close that. Close that. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Performance might be a little weird while Nox closes. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, Parker. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that on mute until things work out. I might need to reset. I don't know what the deal is. Things are being really screwy. In fact, I definitely need to close my emulator. What the hell is going on? Something's real weird here. What the come on. I might need to reboot. I'm sorry. Something's really screwy going on. I can't even get Task Manager. What is going on? What? I can't do any... Like, my chat is loading and I can't get the Task Manager. What is... Computer, explain your deal. I can't tell if I'm streaming. Just give me the Task Manager. What's going on? Hold on. What is... I really need a mobile version of that. What's the deal? I'm running like nothing and my PC is flipping out. Why? All right, let me try this again. Let me just reopen my Nox and hopefully it's okay. I need like a mobile orientation version of this thing, so it's like actually it doesn't fit here. There's a little spook you can enjoy. You know what? Enjoy the spook for a second while I load this up. There you go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Load up AbyssRium. I don't know what's going on with my PC. I think it needs... I should have rebooted it. Please don't ask about the slow rollout. I've explained this several hundred times. Genuinely. Several hundred times over the last 2 years. That AbyssRium, unlike every single other developer in the entire world, they do this slow rollout thing for their video game. Which is fine for like, you know, like a e-commerce app or some bullshit like Twitter where you're A/B testing crap. But for a video game, it's absolutely terrible and garbage. But I would really rather not hear about that ever again in my entire life. I know that it sucks. I can't do anything about it, and I really never want to hear about it again. Okay, I think it's working better now. Father Scallop will eat you if you say slow rollout. Yes. Yes, he will. I have so many pumpkin gifts on this layout. I need to get rid of some of this. I got a little fancy with some of my Halloween streams, such as this. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's still loading, by the way, since this game takes about like 5 minutes to load up. Cool game. Not like people play mobile games and need like want to check them out real quick because they're like on the go or something. No, that's stupid. Slow loading is fine. I think it's working now. I don't know what that was, but Nox just needed to like die to be given new life. Sorry about that. But hey everybody in the chat, let's just pretend the stream started here. Hey everybody in the chat, there's a Halloween event going on in AbyssRium. Mr. Hermit Crabman is back. It's a separate tank, which is kind of stupid, but we'll get to that in a bit. This is actually, hold on. This is not my save. Sorry, I just got... Traffic was really bad, so I just kind of got back from work here just before this, so I need to transfer my save file. There's not actually a lot different. Please don't talk about the update rollout. We know. I know better than any of you the pain. Because I have to hear about it from several hundred people every month. Oh god, now I have to wait for it to load on my goddamn phone. I hate the slow roll. I hate their slow rollout too, but I hate the slow startup time. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's a separate tank. We got a quest, and the hermit crab works more like the coralite kind of. And they basically found a way to neuter the candies. The candies are basically worthless now. But we'll get to that in a sec. As soon as I get... It's still loading. Still loading. I wonder if the event is over, the fish go into the main tank. Probably not. I assume we just like keep the Halloween tank. I at least assume, because like it's a separate tank if we go here. I assume that we get to keep the tank. If I don't understand how they intend to do this otherwise, because that would be really stupid if not. But well, hold on, moving my save over here. Save to cloud. Yes. Data saved. So all of the, if you missed the fall event from last year, or the previous Halloween things, all the fish are in here, but it's not quite the same as having played those event. So since they have AAP and it's only in this tank, you gotta be able to keep the tank, otherwise what's the point of the $10 AAP? Yeah, I assume, but like, would they let you buy event fish like the whole year? I don't know. This just throws out everything from prior events, so it's kind of weird. But I would certainly hope that we keep it. Did I lose the sound? Yes, I did. Okay, that's better. All right, so the way this thing works is that you get your crab thing. You level him up with the candy, and as you can see, I started with 2B candy, which was an insane amount of candy before, but now it's like nothing. So candy basically worthless. I mean, it's not worthless, but like your all saved up candy is basically forfeit. The fish work really stupid and weird. There is a separate list of fish for this tank. So like I own like 50 of these bonefish, but the ones from the main tank do not go into this tank. You have to rebuy them. The ones from this tank do not go into the other tank. So like if I wanted to display Mr. Pumpkin Blobfish Man here with my other Halloween fish from last year, I can't do that. And you have to rebuy all of these because like the unlock requirements for the new fish, like I have to buy another devil box fish. And so I already have a devil box fish, but that doesn't work, so I gotta remake it. I think this method would have made a lot of sense if the game started with it. It's just kind of the transition into this from the old fish that is weird. And I think I finished the witch's pot thing, so yeah. Pumpkin blobfish, did that already. And so there's two currencies now. There's Halloween Vitality, basically, and there's candies. And it basically works like Vitality is used to buy the fish. The candies are used to upgrade the other things. We got a rival witch now. Oh, we got a little cosmetic pop-up thing. I guess this is why it took so damn long for the update to come out, by the way. I'm glad they included the fall fish. I mean, fall is Halloween. It kind of makes sense. What I don't like, though, is that look at this managed fish list. So the pumpkin blobfish is new. These three, this is from 2016, this is from 2017, 2018, 16. It's just a mess of like everything. There's no sorting. And what's extra weird is that what they could have done is with this quest thing, they had this nice little like close-up drop-down menu. So it could have been like, oh, a fall drop-down, Halloween 2016, 2017. Really tidied it up and made it nice to navigate, but instead we just get this. So I don't... Put this UI into this thing, please. That would make it really nice. They arranged them by like rarity. Yeah, kind of. Like difficulty to unlock in the main event, even though they all cost the same now. I can make a star whale just like right here, just be like, hey, here you go. Well, he looks ugly when he's spawning in. But yeah, I like the star whale a lot. The starfish in general are just great. And that makes sense for a Halloween thing. Like, I kind of wish we got a new fall event, but I'm glad they included it in some way. And there seems to be, there's a lot of new logic in this new update. The hermit crab still dances, and he still makes candy, which you then use to upgrade this thinger. Weeping tree. Oh, I need to get a lot more candy for the weeping tree. And there's some factor I don't understand. There's some factor that increases how much candy you get. Is it how many fish you have? Package accurate, store all fish. So like I get a little under 1,000. Let's make a new fish. Yeah, there's a Halloween Kraken. So we'll never be able to put the star whale in the salt tank. Yeah, no, that's kind of shit. I hope they eventually fix that. Okay, so buying new fish multiplies candies. Okay, that fixes a concern that I have. I was wondering, like, if this hits a brick wall, like the freshwater vitality, that could be a disaster because the price for these fish goes up every time, right? So, unlike there would be a set cost for X amount of fish in the previous events, right? If you wanted to buy 10 whale sharks, you would spend 10 times whatever it costs. For this, you know, the price keeps going up, but as long as your earning capability keeps going up as well, it's not as big of a deal. I need to own 5 rays. Jack-o'-lantern thing costs candy. Yeah, it seems to work fairly well so far. We haven't, I mean, obviously it just came out today for even the very earliest people, so we don't fully understand how it all works. But, yeah. There also, there don't seem to be really hidden fish. The hidden fish seem to be related to the quests that you get here. Reach 66 witch's crab's pot. Okay. Let's just like... I'm scared to use the level up times 10 thing because it usually costs too much. Like it usually has an extra cost to it. So I'll just do this. Actually, one of the hidden fish, they're not related to the quest. Oh, okay, that's good to know. At first I couldn't tell if there were any hidden fish because the managed fish list is just like this train wreck disaster where nothing is sorted. Like, it would make sense to like sort them by, like the main thing is sorted, right? But no, it's just everything everywhere forever. Yeah, I'll get the hidden fish added to the guide soon. I didn't initially think they existed. It's just whatever. It's just a bunch of shit. They just put everything everywhere, and they just said screw it. Also, one of the things that I don't like about this event, they added 3 new in-app purchase fish, and only 1 is actually relevant to Halloween. They added 1 new in-app purchase fish to each of the tanks. And that's kind of like gross. And you can't choose which goes into which tank either. Like the witch, which I actually do like, I don't think I will purchase. I don't usually buy the limited fish, especially if I can't put it in my main tank with all of my duders, right? Then there's like a duck. There's a duck in freshwater, which is kind of baffling how many swimming fish we have and there was no duck before. This is like, where is Mr. Duck Man? Duck is here. Yeah, so Mandarin Duck pack, who is... That doesn't even look like a duck. What I've never seen a Mandarin duck though. That beak does not look like a duck though. It's like one of those little like peck bird things. You know what I mean. Mandarin duck. Oh, that's just kind of what they have. It's not really like a duck bill. I mean, it's a little bit bill-like, but it's just kind of like a... Huh. I guess it's just very narrow. When I think of duck, I think that wide beak that goes whack. This is a fantastic photo, by the way. Let me show you this. This is a really well framed photo. OTP. Oh, it's too big. OTP for me. That is some sexual dimorphism right there. This is pretty common in birds, but you know. It's just a really well framed photo. Anyway, so duck, $10 for a duck, and then it's like a koala bear or something for the other one. I guess they got tired of putting everything in a scuba suit, so they're just like, just put it in there. No, there's no way to put the new event fish in here. Oh wait, is there new stufferinos? Is there new costumes? No, there's not, so that's a shame. I mean, there's a whole new Coralite, so I guess... I kind of like being able to mix and match everything. Go away, Mr. Chest. Nobody likes you. I don't know why this popped up. Is there new shop items? No. I don't know why that pinged me. I'll just get my stupid daily mission crap. But yeah, there's a koala. Screw off! I hate the puffin. It sucks. This is the fattest koala I've ever seen, by the way. Paddling about on his crotch branch. Anyway, I think the witch is the best of the three, but I really don't like that you gotta buy separate in-app purchases for each tank, every event. Like, calm down, Satan. Did you get Chevron Manta? Yeah, I have all of the normal fish again. Or like the saltwater tank fish. Reach, blah, blah, blah. So I was initially scared to buy fish, but I guess you're encouraged to do so. But let me make sure I am devil box fish. Oh yeah. Let's just unlock these duders. I think up to 10 candies appear at a time here. Take a picture of you. Also, there's another one of those totally not Nightmare Before Christmas hills. Do not sue. Original hill, do not sue. Do not steal. Reaper Sea Pig. Is it 10? I was counting 8. I don't know. Look at I like his little ears going through his little cloak. I don't know the exact amount. I don't even have 10 fish yet. Oh, I have exactly 10 fish now. Which blobfish? Nautilus. 5 football fish, if you insist. The new football fish looks amazing, by the way. He looks like a real, like, scary angler instead of, like, a happy, fun, like, baked turkey, you know? Like, this guy just kind of looks like... I mean, it's fitting for fall, right? But he just looks like a big old turkey with, like, a face drawn on its butt. Like a big plucked turkey. But the new one looks, like, terrifying. Let me show you. I love it. Where is it? Look at that! Look at him! Now that is an anglerfish. I hate that they still call him a football fish. I don't know if this is like a really expensive and like big thing, but he looks really cool. I like him. He's a good friend. He just looks so much more detailed and stuff. I don't know if he's bigger or like I can't tell because like they always look the same size in this thing. Anyway, 5 football fish. I guess they kind of tried to sort by what type of fish it is. But it just kind of ends up a mess. This is one of those events that I think if this is your first Halloween, like if you just started this game like last month, I think this will make a lot more sense and work fine. I don't think you'll have most of the complaints that older players have. It's just a really big jump. Oh, and there's hold on. Is this a photo quest? Yes, I think it probably is. So on last year's Halloween thing, you had to take a picture of all of the gravestones. And no, Kim, the creator of the game, is not dead. A couple of people asked that last year. No, it's just like, haha, Halloween. That is a nice house. I'd live there. You know, it's got free cemetery. So if somebody in our house dies, you don't even have to pay for the burial. You just toss them in the backyard. Who cares? All right, that's 3. And that's 4. Anybody see any more? I already got that one. No? Think there's more? I've only found 4 tombstones so far, but there should be 5. Okay. Tombstone hunting is really hard with the phone or with using mouse controls. I'm using tilt controls. So, if anybody finds it, like let me know, I guess, because I can't really zoom and I think, wait, hold up. They added a, there we go, kind of, here we go. They added a mouse button shortcut in Nox to make that kind of easier. Take 5 pictures of the 3rd tombstone. Wait, what do you mean 3rd tombstone? Are you, is that Japes? It's really nice houses and stuff, but they're not clickable. Yeah, I checked those too, and they don't seem to. Wait, what's this? Is there a fish inside? I think, yeah, that's a fish. Never mind. Take a picture of the house, maybe? And all of the hidden fish, or the unhidden fish, they have requirements like just take 1 picture instead of like multiple pictures, which it was always kind of silly. I do wish there was more hidden fish this event. I don't know. Has anybody gotten the update that has not played the prior events? Because I don't know how the prior event fish unlock if, oops, I resized the window, if you don't have them already. Because I already had all of them, so I just got them. There is a number 1 tombstone. Wait, what do you mean? Is there numbers on the tombstone? I don't see them. I'll go with the 1 picture thing. Shares 5 pixels. Yeah, it's just silly. I like the background for this one. I think the foreground stuff is a little bit simpler than the freshwater, but I think that changes because like we got this thing right, so it's probably more like that. So it probably looks better once it's done, of course. What is that? Oh, is that a like wrecked ship? Get Shrek'd ship. Yeah, if there's another tombstone, I can't find it yet, so. Yeah, nothing. Anyway, let's get all these football fish. Get that pumpkin boy. Why no pump spooky music? Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, it's just the usual music. That's a shame. If they're gonna give different tanks. Like, one of the best things about the freshwater is like, wow, finally another music track. Gonna be like 6 total pieces in the foreground. You see them in the crab menu. Oh, cool. I believe number 3 is the one in the back and on the left. Okay. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Nope. Might be able to use a whale. If it's like way back here, are we sure there is a 5th tombstone? Or are we just going on like that there was 5 tombstones last year? It's a little soft serve flip hill here, but I don't see any tombstones. I don't seem to be able to get anything out here in the ether. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here. I'd be surprised if they would put something like this far out. Five pit, 5 tombstones and 5 nests. I don't know. Let me try taking 5 pictures of that other tombstone. Maybe that is correct. It sounds silly, but it wouldn't be the silliest unlock we've had in the game. By any means. No? Oh well. We'll get more info on that later. So we'll create football fibs. Give me more vitality. You need 5 jellyfish. Oh! Okay. Let's look at this. I started out with 2B vitality, or 2B candies, which used to be an absolutely insane amount. And now I have like 65B because they've been, you know, devalued. So they finally found a way to rid us of our candies, but this actually seems like it's designed like semi-properly. So, though it does seem like it'll be a little slow-ish. Alright, where's Father Scallop? I mean, I might need to hide some capitalism here. You have to make a guide about this event. What if I told you I already did? What if I told you that SirTapTap.com has many beauteous wonders, and that the guides pretty much always come before the streams? Let me find Father Scallop here. You can have a moral support Snoop in the meantime. Moral support Snoop came in big handy last stream. If you missed the last stream, it's a real fun one. Anyway, stream kit. There he is. I'll put him with Snoop. I imagine Snoop would be down for fighting capitalism with Father Scallop. Put Snoop there. There you go.
Hey kids, don't trust capitalism now.
We know, Father Scallop. Thanks. I'm gonna watch an ad here. I'm so glad Snoop is back for moral support.
Nothing personnel, kid.
One of my favorite images I thought I should share with you.
Teleports behind you.
Alright. Trick or treat. So you speed up. Oh, you can watch to like recast the thing. I don't fully understand how all the skills work. Please don't ask about the stupid update. Slow rollout every time. Always. Every time. Forever. I'm so glad that Food Fantasy doesn't do this crap. I can't even imagine how they still get away with it. Like, any game with any kind of fan base, people just get so mad and there's no reason to do it. So I heard that this is a castable skill, but I don't know where you use this. Like, this seems to upgrade level 2 Trick or Treat, but what is Trick? Oh, it levels up this. Oh, I get it. Okay. I thought this was like a one-time cast thing. That is so confusing. Can you show all of the fish for the event? There's like 5. It's impossible to tell which ones are new from the managed fish. I'm not gonna find them. I'm sorry, but like, the managed fish is a complete train wreck on fire. So no. We'll see them later. Don't worry about it. You'll get them. Don't I have enough? Level 500 Weeping Tree. Oh, let me buy the Weeping Tree then. There's 13 new fish, including the witch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't sort this properly, so like the new ones are at the bottom, but it's going by the silhouettes, it's so hard to tell what's new. It's mostly things inside of pumpkins. I'm sorry to report. I mean, I'm down for things in pumpkins, but I think there's compared to prior events, I feel it's a little bit skimpy on the new stuff. Like visually, like the new world, the world is new and stuff, but in terms of fish, we've had better things. Why did they not co-locate that or format the skill? Yeah, I don't know why it's not in this menu. I assumed this was like a one-time cast thing, and I was like, wow, 150 gems for a one-time cast. I'm not doing that. But no, it's something entirely different. I don't get it. Better than things in pink boxes. True. Yeah, the first, both of the Valentine's Day events were terrible, honestly. The first one visually, and the second one mechanically. Yeah, it seems like kind of like a runner-up or whatever of like last year's fish. They're similar to the last ones, but they're in pumpkins. 5 Nautilus, huh? Because Valentine's is a garbage holiday. It really is. It really is, but yeah. I think the heart whale looked okay. Not as good as the ice whale. It's kind of just a heart-shaped ice whale, though. But yeah, there's these things. I think these things give you more of this stuff. It's kind of like, this honestly makes the game function a lot more like a standard idle game, where you upgrade stuff and like where coral is not complete garbage. So that's kind of cool. Reaper sea pig. Got 5 football fish. 5 nautilus, but I want the pumpkin nautilus, but whatever. I confirm the 2 tombstones in the back are not the number 3 tombstone. Well, if the 5 images thing really is a thing, I guess I can try these 3. Why would it be the number 3 tombstone though? Why? How are you to know which is the number 3 tombstone? Yeah, the idle vitality being worth something is like impressive, and it actually seems to accumulate a fair amount. I'm not sure to what degree, but number 3 tombstone. Well, this is the only other tombstone that I see. Oh, right, the jellies. Oh, right, never mind. I don't have jellies. I don't... Where even are the jellies? There's a death squid. I like these lantern jellyfish. I'm not sure it works. Nah, it's fine for Halloween. It's the right color. Do we expect this to continue working after event time? I would assume so. Because, like, otherwise you would pay $10 for a thing that you can't make any more of, like, ever. And, like, I have to imagine so. Yeah. I don't know for sure because they're garbage at communication. They never tell us anything at all. But I would hope so. Hopefully, if they don't, people get mad at them and they, you know, get enough complaints that they have to change it. Let's get that weepy tree. Oh, we already have the tree. It just wasn't working. Oh, it's a lot. It's very much like other idle games where, like, some of your things generate more slowly. That's interesting. Uh-oh. I see some more capitalism on the rise. So hold on, Father Scallop. Please, wait. You know what? Kermit works too.
I'll take this one, Father Kermit. I mean, Father Scallop. I won't let that filthy capitalism infringe upon my chat.
The ones that generate more slowly are Garbo, though. Are they? Yeah, I don't have... That was a nice, fast ad. I appreciate that.
Don't go thanking the capitalism now, Tap Tap. Unless it's Mountain Dew, of course.
Somebody a B. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it is garbage. It's like twice the vitality for like 60 times the stuff. I wonder if it eventually like generates faster though, because that usually happens. Oh wait, sorry, forgot to remove the Kermit. Usually with these kind of things, like the timer eventually decreases and stuff. I hate that this never goes away. By the way, the new thing, it never goes away. It's like, I know, I don't care. I'm not gonna buy your crap. I'm sorry, buddy. But it's like, no, I need to show you. Perhaps you'd be interested in these fine leather jackets. 5 seahorse. Seahorse, sea hell. A lot of things need lots of seahorses. Oh, I just want this thing. 500 weeping tree. That's gonna take forever, though. Let's just get the ghost seahorse. That's what I don't like about this one, is that, like, I don't know which fish to get, because, like, it keeps increasing the price. The third thing is 10 minutes. Really? Well, that sucks. I was excited for these, because the first one seems really good. I was expecting the other ones. What? Complete rival witch. Oh, okay, thanks. Yes, okay. Praise be. I like that it just shows you the requirement this time, because the other ones were so buggy and people couldn't figure it out, and like just I don't think the old quests really worked particularly well. That, or they were just complicated enough, people weren't doing them right. Plus, you had to complete a bunch of esoteric quests and like figure things out, and then it gives you the opportunity to buy a thing, a very expensive thing. It's just like, oh, that's not actually a very fun game. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Clicking on the candies being worth it is so weird to me now. This is almost like Song of the Moon is back. Frank Hot Bod. I want to see Frank Tide Pod versus Kermit. I think Kermit is OP. But Frank Tide Pod does have the power of in-app purchases. Which, I don't know if Frank Tide Pod can really... Or I don't know if Kermit has a counter to that.
My body's fueled by loot boxes, tap tap.
Oh. Well, there you have it. Why can't I get these to go away? Usually, when you check out the shop and you're like, oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. It goes away, but it doesn't go away. I want it to go away. Yeah, these things, I think, these are like temporary. Which is why I thought this was a temporary cast. It's stupid. How much... I guess I don't need gems, but like I don't have a lot of gems to waste, so I don't think I want to do that right now. Anyway. Ghost Seahorse. I hate that you have to get 5 seahorse. Oh wait, no, this one's 5 nautiluses. I'm in love with the seahorses. Seahorse. 5 squid. Oh, I want the Reaper jellyfish. How is that a jellyfish, though? And isn't there only 1 squid? Maybe the Dumbo counts as a squib? We'll see. Maybe it's like video games and it thinks octopi are squids. Squids are just octopi with arms. It's just a conspiracy. Nope, they don't count. So you got to make 5 death squids, I guess. That's kind of lucky. I mean, I like the death squid. He's pretty well put together. But I don't think squids have bones, by the way. But you know, I'll allow it. I know the octopi have like beaks. But I guess a beak is not really made of bone. I wonder if they'll do this for the Christmas event. I'm pretty sure this is intended to be the new way of doing things, yeah. I don't see... Like, a lot of people were suspecting that maybe with the freshwater thing out, maybe they would put all of the events over there instead. And I guess this kind of makes sense too, to just make each event its own world, I guess. I do like the pumpkininess. It kind of makes me think of, yeah, actually, let me just adjust a little bit of, get some ambiance here, you know? Some spooky ambiance, you know? Oh my god, guys, I got an ad for Mediacom Cable. I hate you guys! Oh my god, YouTube, how dare you besmirch me in this manner? I'm upset, guys. They gave me a goddamn Mediacom ad. I'm so upset. Now we're talking. Let me find something here. Rest in peace, Larry. No, I need this transparent. There we go. Fish. And knuckles. Better. Fixed. Game of the year. Game of the year achieved. Take the photo of the death squid one time, it says. I thought that was Parker squeaking at me for a second. Sometimes he does like a squeakerino like that. Not that long or intense, but... Mew. How is this a jellyfish? I mean, it looks pretty cool, but... Yeah, the vitality curve seems alright. I'm actually... Other than, like, I wish we could transfer them between things. I guess he's got some Jellerino qualities to him. Got some jelliness. It's got spooky. You know, the geography of this place, the geometry kind of reminds me of Pumpkin Hill. I want to play Pumpkin Hill. Thanks, Nee the Wondercat. I'll make sure Parker gets that Halloween treat. I'm not sure there's many Halloween-related foods for cats, but... I mean, cats are Halloween-related, so anything he eats is Halloween-related. Fall Forest Ray, 5 Ray, Witch's Den. I really like the starfish. Not starfish, but the starfish. Different. The zombie piranha exact location. Touch the bubble of jellyfish 50 times. Own 5 jellyfish. Take 5 pictures of tombstone number 3. That is... What is that unlock? That is ridiculous. Thank you, but like... Okay. Rest in peace, Larry. Oops, not that one. Oops. What did I grab? I'm messing with my stream layout too much. There we go. Bless this holy stream. It ain't no thing, guys. 5 Ray. I could probably upgrade this more. We got a lot. Does this ever, like, decrease the time? Like, at level 25, does it decrease to, like, less than a minute? It does not! Oh, wow, it sucks! Why is it like that? Oh, hold on, there's some capitalism that I need to avert.
I'll handle this one, you filthy noobs.
Oh, no, I need it transparent, guys. I found something beautiful for you all. Are you ready? Oh god, it's so tiny. There you go. There you go. I like this one. Have you played this series? It's pretty good. After the versus Predator one, I was a little bit leery, but when they brought Knuckles in there, I really think it meshed really well. It is. It really is, Knuckles. Oh, this one was good too. Do you remember? Oh my god, why is it so tiny? Remember Call of Rambo, Modern Warfare Z, Ultimate, and Knuckles Battle Royale at the Olympic Games 2? Director's Cut Limited Edition? Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series? Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I like it. Only on PlayStation. From Activision. Good stuff. Rating pending. That's enough of that. That's it. Thanks, Kermit.
I didn't do it for you, Tap Tap.
Thanks, Kermit. I know some of y'all are gonna be Googling Bravely Knuckles for some of that more Bravely Knuckles art. I know what you like. I know what you filthy people like. I don't think I want to buy too much of that. Spooky in here. Of course, nobody can disrespect the original. You know, Knuckles the Echidna in Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. And Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. And Knuckles. Copyright 1994 Sega. God bless. God bless. God bless America, guys. Alright. Maybe that's enough. What is that? What is that? Guys, what was that noise? I'm not playing jokes. I don't know what that was. Where did that come from? I don't have anything that's making noise. I'm closing all my tabs. I'm scared, guys. Did you hear that? Was that AbyssRium? What was that? I didn't like that. I don't know what that was. No, that was not Parker. That was from the PC. Wait, hold on. I need to check Food Fantasy real quick. I'll probably be checking some other mobile games. Everything has events right now. AbyssRium is kind of the last to get its event. It's like a quiet groan. Yeah, I don't... That must have been like some ad or something in a tab. What the hell? Oh, am I in voice chat? What the fuck? Guys, fucking Discord keeps joining me in voice chat. Who was that? Fuck. Who was that? Who was in the chat? Who did that? Explain yourself. Let me deafen. Guys, what? My Discord keeps joining me to voice channels. Why does it do that? It just automatically joins. What the fuck is up with that? Tiny Rails. Yeah, I played that for a bit. It got kind of grindy for me. But yeah, fucking Discord keeps joining me to voice chat automatically. So somebody decided to play a joke, I guess. I don't know who that was. I didn't see who it was in the thing, but I disconnected and I think it's gone. Huh. Anyway. Seriously though, I googled like why Discord would be like randomly joining channels, like voice channels. It's never done that until like last week. I don't know if they broke it in an update or what. I blame the Discord store, which is the stupidest idea ever. I mean, not necessarily the stupidest idea ever, but it's just why. Partner with Itch.io, partner with Humble Store, you know? Why do you need your own dumb crap? Twitch didn't need its own dumb crap. It's so weird this like ocean tank has like a bubbler sound. Use trick or treat 5 times. Or 3 times, okay. Oh, we got a bit more capitalism coming right at you.
I don't need help from this plebe Knuckles, guys.
There was an update last week. Has anybody been having that issue? Like, half the time I join, I'm randomly in the Patreon voice stream chat in my server. It's like, why is it doing that? Whatever.
Nothing personnel, Knuckles. I'm the true master of the emerald. Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
So that is like a solid 8. It's like, I don't know, the new fish don't really do it for me. I could really do with a lot more hidden fish unlocks. I could really do with better organization. Some of these things can be kind of explained by, you know, it's the first kind of event of its type. I do like that the fish costs do not seem to be ridiculous and stupid. Always a plus, obviously. But, it just feels like there's so much effort gone to everything except for the new fish, which is kind of the opposite of how I think it should be. What is that sound even supposed to be? Wait, did I complete? No, I gotta do it one more time. Okay. Ghost sunfish. 5 rays. How much do I need to get for this one? Five Halloween whale. Wait, I got a whale. Oh, it means specifically this whale? But that's boring. Why 5? It should just be any 5 whale. I'm sorry, but that's kind of... I don't like that. After the event, what happens to your fish? I assume you just keep this thing and it just stays here forever, I guess? What does it mean belonged fish for? It's just their terrible English. It means that I played the earlier events and I got them. Let me see if the bone whale counts as a Halloween whale or if it's just specifically the one called Halloween whale. I assume it is just that specific one, but we'll see. Yep, just that one. I mean, it does look like, yeah, it's got the houses on it. You better like the fish with the houses on them, because there's a couple new ones. Honestly, this feels like a DLC pack for the 2008 or the 2017 thing, because they just feel like continuations of the fish from that. Not necessarily the worst thing, but mummy shark, 5 sunfish. But very similar in themes. What other fish from old events? There's literally never been an event that did not include the old fish, so that's why. I'm not sure whether that's always a question for the new things. Will there be, like, I guess we this time I was a little bit concerned that maybe they would do a totally separate thing and maybe the old event repeats in the old tank and there's a new event in the new tank. But yeah. Belonged fish. Yeah, their mastery of the English language is tremendous. Has anybody gotten the update that did not play the prior updates? What happens with fish? How do those fish work if you have not done the thing? If you didn't own them before. Are their unlock conditions the same? Because they usually are, but I don't know with this one. It's because it's so weird. I assume they should be, but yeah. Assuming things is always dangerous with the AbyssRium devs because they tend to like find strange new ways to do things as dumb as possible. Do I own 5 jellyfish yet? Let's get some more jellyfish. Things have changed. I wouldn't be surprised to decide to stop giving the old fish. But giving the old fish is like free. It's like free content for them. It's like, hey, look at all of the new things, but they're not new. And then like to all of the new players, it doesn't matter. They're still new fish to them. So not really a reason to not do that. Spook boy. Spook boy. I think this event is good in a lot of ways I wasn't really expecting to care about. But it's not super great in the ways I was expecting to care about. I would say it's definitely better than I was fearing after that train wreck with the what's its butt thing, the blah blah blah, the thing with the stuff, the anniversary event. 5 seahorse, sea hell. But yeah. I guess since you have to start from fresh every time, maybe they're going to be less psychotic about trying to remove the candies and stuff and make it harder and harder every single time. Which I guess that's a fairish cop-out. I think the worst thing about the Valentine's thing is that they took away the candy, or were going to, and it was harder than ever. It was really expensive, and it just seemed like it was going to be a hellish grind every time. So it seems, I think they found kind of a happy, oh, some more capitalism here. You know, we've seen a lot of Kermit. Let's see a little bit more, see a bit more Father Scalp here.
Hey kids, you been brushing your teeth? You been washing your bed sheets so you don't get all gross and stuff?
Do you know if Midas Tap works in this tank? I have no idea. I don't get those things. This ad is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's like a human ladybug running around. And like, what? It's like, what? Anyway.
Nothing personnel, kid.
We got Rival Witch. Oh, we got this thing. Oh, let's get some sounds. How do you get fall fish along with Halloween fish? I think they're just included because they missed the fall event. They're like, oh crap, we should let them get those, right? Because we've never missed a repeated event. Midas Touch works, yeah, because I think that was a complaint with the freshwater. It didn't work, and the puffin also didn't work. But I don't buy such frivolous things, so I have no idea. It really bugs me. I want this stupid Nautilus, but it's gonna take like forever. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. I apparently had way more candy than I thought I did. The progress is like way faster than I expect. I expect things to suck, to be totally honest. And wow, this tree really does suck though. I mean, the tree is meeting my expectations of the suckage. But yeah, I just wanted to make some new boys. Hey, son. I like the Septipus actually working thing that's been going on. He still takes about 10 minutes. Rest in peace, Nautilus. Still takes about 10 minutes, which is way slower than I would like, but he works again, so he doesn't have to be fired out of a cannon into the sun like I originally planned.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Is he still swims? Does he still swim the wrong way? He does. He still swims the wrong way. I can't believe they never fixed that. Literally all they have to do is go, tick, put him backwards. There you go. That's all they have to do, but no, they don't do it. I don't know why. Oh well, 5 Nautilus. Let's get another one. There's an added manage fish tab for each event, allowing you to add the fish in the other ones. That would be really cool. Cause like, what if I want to put my Nautilus boys with like all of my other Halloween crap? Cause like, let me skedoodle along into my Abyss tank. By the way, go in there, pop in, and say hi to all of the manage fish stuff that I have over here. Go away. In here, like, look at all I have over 1,000 event fish, right? So I've got, you know, what if I want to mix and match my like Egyptian mummy fish? Wait, there is no Egyptian mummy fish. But say, what if I want to mix and mash these Egyptian fish with like the mummy fish from this new event? I've got some here, but what if I just joined and I didn't have all these? Like, what if I want to put my, you know, Christmas corgi out there and have it be like a Nightmare Before Christmas sort of situation and have him doing his thing? I'm so glad they made this like available as like a reward, like a free kind of reward. You had to work for it, but I like that. I still think Christmas 2017 is my favorite event gameplay wise. You have to have jelly bubbles 50 times. Yeah, I'll keep doing things. For the pumpkin nautilus, you have to have 5 football fish. It's any kind of football fish. As long as when it just says football fish, it just means any kind. I really don't want to have to like store everything but the jellies just to get to this one thing, but that might be necessary. Let's keep unlocking the other things. Take a photo. Oh, take photo of ghost seahorse. Where's the seahorse? Seahorse, sea hell. Alright, we got vampire seahorse, who just looks like a reskin, honestly, of the vampire, or the ghost one. Excuse me. Guys, it's always a slow rollout every time. Please don't complain about it. We know. We know it's dumb. Tell the devs. Complain to the devs. Don't complain here. Do you have to get the map or is it like the other events? It just appears. You get the map for free. It just happens. Dumbo octopus. New. Already got that. 5 seahorse. Alright, let's get some more seahorses. If you have no idea why I say seahorse like that, search drinking out of cups. You won't regret it. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. No way. No way. Get real. Like those things. Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. I'm sorry, watch that video, and every time somebody mentions a seahorse, you'll think of it. Not my chair, not my problem, that's what I say. Who bought that floor? I'm not paying for no floor ever again. No way. No way. 5643? Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Once you get to quoting that, it's just the best thing ever. It's just a beautiful video. What is a D on C? Isn't that a Pokemon? I think that's the legendary, like, carbuncle rock thinger. Alright, so I need to click a bunch of Jellerinos. Hungry coffin. Oh, I want the hungry coffin. That sounds great. Create 2 vampire football fish. Okay. Okay, sir. Where's the vampire boys? Oh no! I'm out of stuff. Give me the stuff. Oh. I'm sorry, but we have to watch. There's a lot of capitalism going on. No, shut up.
How's the family, kids? You been brushing your uncle's teeth? Been washing those cuticles? Mm-hmm.
It's a couple zombie fish. Oh, there's some zombie fish. I think there's like a piranha. There's a couple hidden fish that we'll try and get. But, yeah. What if I just, like... There we go. Fitting music. Oh, now we're talking. Oh yeah, I think that was like one of those stupid event things. Mythicals. I hate mythical Pokemon. Dumb and unfun. Your tree Green Lanterns. Oh yeah, yeah they do. I guess they have some cosmetic updates too. Unless those were there before. I don't think those were there before. A hungry coffin. Hungry Andy Kaufman. Just level things that look different. That's a nice touch. I do think this is mostly well done, but some things are just weird, and some things are kind of annoying. I think it's definitely better than I thought it was at first blush. The separation, I don't think the separation is too bad, as long as I can place, I want to be able to place my things along with the other things from like the main tank. Kinds of fish. Oh, cool. We already got these. Summon the property manager. Excuse me? Guys, this fish is this frog is a landlord. Guess pulling out a den from a pot isn't easy. Let's summon the property manager. What do you mean? Oh, this is a spooky tentacle. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Look at him. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Summon the property manager. He's like a frog. Man, I don't know about you, but I don't trust any property advice from a damn frog.
What the fuck did you just say, Tap Tap? You getting racist in your old age, man? You think that's fucking funny? You think this is a game? Well, this is a game. I'm the #1 on the leaderboards.
Okay, Kermit, I'm sorry.
You better be, bitch.
Reach 360 in some of all building levels. That's a hell of a way to say things. Oh, let's upgrade Mr. Coffin Man. I want to level this exactly at 666. There we go. We're not allowed to upgrade that ever again. Kermit swearing is the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's gotten to the point where just when I need a random NPC voice, my brain just kind of goes to Kermit. Not on purpose, but just... It's just such an easy voice for me to do. And like when I need just like a not me voice, I just go straight to it. You missed Kermit? Oh no. Feeding. Sorry, I'm managing some food fantasy stuff. And I gotta do a bunch of crap in Star Ocean after this. Everything has events all at once. Makes sense, obviously, you know, Halloween, pretty big deal. Yeah, if Meltan is like obviously just Pokemon Go only, I don't care about that. Not that I really care about mythicals in general, because they're always dumb crap to get. One more seahorse. Seahorse, sea hell. I'd play the video for you, but I imagine it would get content ID'd so hard. It's just this guy. It's just this guy. Allegedly, I mean, I don't know if I believe the official story, but apparently there's this guy on drugs just in a closet talking to himself. But for the era that it was in, the microphone quality seems suspiciously high for just like random backroom dealings being recorded. Yeah, I saw Swole Meltan. I don't care too much. Yeah, supposedly he's on LSD, which I don't know. But I mean, it's good either way. It doesn't really. It's kind of like Tourette's guy. It doesn't really matter if it's fake. It's funny, and it's not really. The realism of the believability does not really impact the humor of it, so I don't personally care too much. Drinking out of cups, being a bitch. This game always makes me think of it because of the seahorses. I'm in love with the seahorses. The beautiful and cute. I love seahorses, I love seashells, and I love seashell things. Like little bags and towels. Seahorses forever. Yep, there's a Halloween event. I'm not sure if it's necessarily out of nowhere. We were kind of expecting it last week, but I mean, at least we got it before Halloween. I was honestly kind of expecting that it would not in fact drop before Halloween and we would get it like November 1st. Like, you know, some nice Thanksgiving Halloween. The finest, like, reheated Halloween. You know, when you reheat Halloween candy on the grill, you get it good and crispy for the kids. They won't know. They're stupid. Kids are stupid. They don't know things. That'll be fine. Riddle jack-o'-lantern. Wow, there's 3 more things. Witch's Den. Witch's Brew. The Dancy Boy. Which one is the Dancy Boy? Do you mean the Hermit Crab? Oh, this is the wrong tab. Fall Forest Octopus. Low on stuff again. Let me see how big the bonus is on this one. So, 260F. Okay, it's double. Alright, sorry. This needed a bit more capitalism. We ran out of music. I was playing some Yumi Nikki stuff. Let's just... No, shut up. I don't care who's running for governor. Go to hell. Isn't there like a YouTube mix? There we go. That's some moody Halloween music. There we go. This game's music just doesn't fit the Halloween vibe. It's maybe a bit too intense of a Halloween vibe for a, you know, stupid fish game, but hey, I'm down with it. I don't care who's running for governor. I mean, I do care who's running for governor, but not like, you know, not while I'm doing a goddamn live stream. But seriously though, vote. November 6th, get your ass out and vote. In all likelihood, you might be able to absentee vote or early vote today. So yeah, get that done. I don't think that was the governor. That was not the governor of my, or like, that was not for my state's election. So, in that particular case, I actually don't care who's running for governor. I mean, I care a little bit, but like, I can't vote for that guy. Spooky, sexy skeletons. I don't think so. It's like between 2 absolute loonies, but I gotta vote. Still gotta vote. Both sides are never equal, so you gotta find the least loony of the loonies. It's a pretty goddamn big deal. Alright, we feel a little slow here. What can I... Oh, Night Octopus! Kind of a weird... I guess it's like a spooky haunted night thing. I don't know how... I guess it's a little Halloween. I absolutely adore his little tentacle holding the thing. That is so good. I'm so glad that he holds it, like he brandishes it. It's not just like taped to one of his tentacles incidentally, or like floating. I like that a lot. It's little details like that. I like it. He's good. He's gonna stab you. He looks like a leveled up Octorok. In Ganon's castle, the normal Octoroks turn into those. So this... Oh, this sucks. This sucks and I hate it. 10 minutes for like... Guys, I make more for every second than this makes in 10 minutes. Wow. He needs 8 swords. That would be pretty bad. But I don't know. Humans don't use 4 swords. So maybe he just needs like 6 swords? Guys, if Octopus wore swords, would he wear them like this or like this? Man, doesn't this kind of sound like a final, like an ominous Zelda thing? There's some tracks semi like this in like Ocarina of Time, I think. So that's kind of a moody thing. Definitely could have passed for an anniversary wish. He does kind of like, you know, a little castle quality to him. Crab and Knuckles. Let me shrink up and Knuckles a little bit so it fits more. Why does it say Crab? Why does it? Oh, it's the tab name. Crab and Knuckles, Fish and Knuckles, Magic and Knuckles. Let's move it just a little bit more over there. There we go. Quest and Knuckles. The long-awaited sequel of, Oh no! Oh well. I ruined my 666, but that's fine. I needed to get a bunch more levels for this thing anyway. J vitality is slow. Hey, sure. If Father Scallop is here anytime we need to be protected from capitalism.
I'm serious about voting, kids. Get your ass registered. Get your ass voting.
We don't need to swear on this channel, Father Scallop.
It's a serious issue, Dad.
You're right, Father Scallop. I can't believe Father Scallop hecking swore.
Watch the language, Dad.
Let's make us a pumpkin boy. So the pumpkin ones are kind of plain. Like, I never liked the fish that are just like fish stuck inside of a different thing. Like fish stuck in a Valentine's box. Fish stuck in a pot. It's just like, These are like a little better. I like the like twirliness of the little vine on the thing. Like, it's better than just a literal pumpkin. Singing Jingle Bells violently. That's an amazing mental image. Now that I've bought a few, let me see if I can suss out which ones are new. Alright, so... No, it's Dogface Boy. That one's old. No, it's old. It's hard to tell. There's so few new ones. Wizard Frog! Wizard Frog is new. So there's Wizard Frog. A regular Dumbo. Ooh, Zombie Piranha. Zombie Piranha. Vampire Penguin. Was not expecting. I've heard of Emperor Penguin, but I guess that's a little different. These are old. These are old. No, that's known. So that's like 2. Coffin Shark, Goblin Shark, Mummy Shark, Lamp Narwhal. So there's 3. There's 3 hidden fish. Huh. Yeah, that's disappointing, but the witch fish is new? Are you sure? I don't think it is. Witch blobfish? No, that was from a previous event. The penguin isn't too bad, though. You're looking at all the hidden ones. That was the point. That was in fact the intent, yes. It definitely does slow down at some points. But the game isn't really meant to be watched like all at once in like a single live stream, but
I got you covered, buddy.
Kermit teleports behind the ads to destroy them.
It's not an ad for Gamer Fuel. It's not an ad worth watching. Bitch.
Thanks, Kermit.
I don't do this for your amusement, Tap Tap. I don't need your praise. I don't care what your filthy plebe mind thinks.
This is exactly the music I want to listen to Kermit insult me to. This is the music that plays when Kermit breaks down your door. Actually, maybe it's this music. Who knows?
Nothing personnel, Satan.
This is just what my streams are now. Yumi Nikki music with Kermit the Frog and a low poly fish game. The three finest things in life. So it definitely slows down. What was this business about? I really don't want to use the store all fish feature because I don't want to have to bring all these out again. So I'm just gonna hope that I eventually click enough jellies. How many jellies do I even have? I need 5 jellies, did somebody say, I think? Where even are the jellies? I have 3. I have 4 coin. I have 4 jellies. The hum is back. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you're hearing the music. Oh right, I forgot to turn back the music or the sounds on. Oh, I thought it crashed for a second there. Okay, so I have 5 jellies, and what else did I need to do? Which one of the stupid things was it? Why is it 5? It's so dumb.
Rest in pieces, Kim. 4 pieces to be specific.
I don't know if that worked. I might need more candy. This is why I hate the click X candy off of the things ones. Kim is the original developer of the game. I forget his first name. I don't know why it's a magic tab. Witch's Den. Witch's Brew. 5 of these boys. Oh, you need 170 fish for that puppy? Oh, it's gonna take forever. Well, not forever, but I'm definitely not getting that boy tonight. Sanghyun Kim, that's it. Look how garbage this is. Look at this garbage. It's leveled up just as... Dumb. Dumb. I do think this is a better way of doing things, but it's leaning on the ads, but I think it's a reasonable-ish. As long as it never gets as slow as as long as it never gets as slow as the freshwater does, and as long as it doesn't max out. Like, holy crap! Wait, does freshwater still max out? Let's check. Let's see if they raise the cat. Wait, what? No, okay. This actually kind of matches the underwater vibe a lot. Riddle of Jack Lantern, you have to collect candy via manual tapping. 2005. Ugh. Grunt. Oh, no, there's still caps. Yeah, it's totally possible to get this this boy here maxed. Oh, why does it lag so much when you level up? Isn't that bad? I mean, it's fairly bad. Listening to this music makes me want like a more surreal, like weird, like a Yumi Nikki AbyssRium where you collect like surreal creatures through like impossible to comprehend hidden unlocks and like there's this unsettling, like, mild danger to everything in the world. That would be pretty cool. That would be the best thing ever for me, honestly. Somebody make that. Somebody make a Yumi Nikki AbyssRium, please. I will pay you $5s of dollars. Surreal creatures are tamed to impossible to comprehend. That's just AbyssRium. I mean, even more surreal. Alright, so maybe if there's one that requires like 26,000 billion taps. Riddle of Jack-o'-lantern. Oh wait, no, I have to unlock that first though. Ugh. But I'm not too concerned. We'll get everything eventually. Let me start adding the hidden fish to the guide while I'm here. So... And again, for anybody who has not seen it, yes, I already have a guide arena. Yeah, I want surreal Aztec rave monkey fish. And the beat just gets more intense the more of them you unlock. Alright. View the autosave. We need some more. Ah, shut up! Oh my god, that was loud. I hate ads so much.
You owe me big time for this one, Tap Tap.
Yeah, no problem, Kermit. I'll give you some in-app purchases. I'll feed you a loot box. I think we only have one of the hiddens so far. Hidden fish. To the blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. That was not a clean loop. Oh, come on. So, zombie, piranha, witch's house, football fish. Alright, thanks, Kermit. Let's just go to manage fish so I can see these. Okay, so... Witch House Football Fish is the last one. No, these aren't new. That one's not hidden. No. Zombie Piranha. So there's just 3 hidden fish, right? Which, again, that kind of sucks, but... Oh wait, no, there's 4, which is still not much better, but... Hang on. Vampire. I spelled it Zampire. I was like thinking zombie. Which... Wait, how was this spelled? Witch house, one word. I'll allow it. And wizard frog. You're a wizard, Froggy. So for the zombie piranha, it's tap jellyfish candy 50 times, take 5 photos of the 3rd tombstone, whatever that means, and own 5 jellyfish, is that correct? Just added the stuff that we know to the guide. Witch house is not a meme. Witch house is not a meme is a meme, though. Killed Lionel in Breath of the Wild. Congrats, yeah, those are a real pain in the butt. That's correct, huh? Feel other hidden fish might require. I wonder if there's 4 of them, there's 4 tombstones. I wonder if it's something dumb, like each of them has 3 weird unlocks, one of which is to just take 5 pictures of a stupid tombstone. That would be so dumb and weird, and that means that's like exactly what they would do. Because they love dumb, weird things. I mean, I love dumb, weird things too, but emphasis on the weird. They love emphasis on the dumb. Different. Best is when you go back out of an ad and it closes your game altogether. Oh yeah, I love that. I've been getting that sometimes in this. Oh, this is not a clean loop, guys. Oh well. Dog-face boy. Can I get... Is there anything... Which blobfish? I already got that. I'm just going for max unlocks. First, then I'll go Witch's Den, can't get that. 5 whales. The whales will take a while. So I'll just get like one of each at this point. Dumb and weird sounds like our dev team. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely slowing down a little bit here, but that's alright. So what do I need to do again? Oh, I still need more levels. Holy crap. Jeez. Alright, I can turn back this on. I'm kind of glad that the like water ambiance is not considered music, so I can still hear that even when I turn off the music. 'Cause the music does get repetitive. It really could have done with some music for this. Well, some new music. It's got music, but it's the old music. But it's fine. We can just provide our own. This is fine too. A Knuckles is fine too. So I'm playing Food Fantasy over here. I got stamina to manage and crap. Alright. Oh, so slow. And I don't really feel the magic thing is super worth it. I mean, we do get more gems than we got before, which is cool. But it's just 0.5 for extra, for a fair amount of gems. Is there any, like... No. Trick or Treat's power times 2. Huh. So she doesn't even... So she just doubles the power of the Trick or Treat thing. She doesn't even, like, double candy earned exactly. Huh. And I'm not a big fan of what they did with, like, the billions of different in-app purchases. Not at $10 each. Grim grinning glubs. Look at that pumpkin coming right at you. Look at that spooker feller. You know what else is really spooky and coming right at you? A little bit of capitalism. Watch this dumb ad. Speaking of dumb ads, the PR manager for Good Old Games is like a complete dumbass moron. It's a shame. They're alright, like the mission of their company is like alright, but like why they gotta hire dumbasses? Like if you're a PR guy, like your sole job in existence is to make people feel comfortable about using the product and stuff, right? It's to make people feel welcome, be like, hey, Good Old Games is like a company I want to support and stuff. And it's like, nah, I think we should make people hate us. I think we should be dick asses on Twitter. And I think we should not apologize when we piss people off. I like they added to confirm you want to spend X gems. Oh, did they? That's cool. Because, yeah, it's been too easy to, like, misspend gems. I've done that on a few occasions. Good Old Games is like a website that sells games. It wasn't for a specific game. They just kind of screwed it up. They have an idiot for a PR guy is basically the problem, and they don't. They need to, you know. There's a way to not have an idiot at your PR department, and you know, they should probably try doing that. All right, I can upgrade this again. It's kind of slowing a little bit down, but. Oh, nah. Not too bad. Oh, come on. Give me the things. I just want the next... I want to get to the next thing if I can before we end the stream. I don't know if I will. I'm just going to kind of buy one of each thing. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, where's the music? This one's a little loud. Was this actually in the game? It's Yumi Nikki music we're listening to. I was a little bit bored of the in-game music. It's definitely more idle than other events. Yeah, it really is. Not that's necessarily bad, since the choral, so to speak, of this event actually does not suck. Kind of. I mean, these ones suck. These ones suck really bad, actually, but otherwise. Yeah, I guess we kind of... At this point, it's just kind of idle, so... I think we might wrap it up a bit here. I kind of want to see what these next missions are. But I'll at least unlock this one, but I kind of feel like we won't be able to get to all three of these in a reasonable amount of time. So we just kind of gotta wait for another ad. Yeah, was this? I don't remember hearing this. It's called Rain and Flowers. Oh, it says Yumi Nikki Remix. Oh, why are the remixes in here? That's not what I wanted. There we go, that's better. Huh. I really wish these things would go away. The things on this thing. Like, no, I know there's a new thing to buy. I don't want to buy it. Go away. Anyway. Let me just plop this on there. There we go. Let me just put my clicking macro. Oh, you can't even see it. But I'm just running a little macro to click for me. So hopefully we get that stupid thing that wants me to click like 1,000 times for the, on the jellyfish. I don't know if I'm disappointed or not that, like, events were not in the freshwater thing. Because, like, it could be cool to have events in there. I guess it depends on how they do them, but... How's everybody's day been? I kind of got like almost no sleep most of this week, so I'm really looking forward to the weekend, and it's only Wednesday. But I've been at this project at work, and there's just like, it's really open-ended. Like we got to convert a bunch of financial reports and stuff over, and it's like not the most fun work in the world to begin with. And it's like there's so much stuff. It's like I need some direction, like stuff to do, and I finally got feedback on one of the reports and some stuff to change. So that it feels good to like have people see the stuff you're doing for one thing, and just like have something specific to do, because it's like we got all of this stuff to convert over. There's so many different ways. Like it's a totally new tool and stuff. I really need some structure in how to move it over. Otherwise, it's just kind of a guessing game. But yeah, not my favorite project in general, but it's good to at least have some manner of progress on it. I prefer making like the website stuff, which is why I have SirTapTap.com now and stuff. Nice to be able to work on things and host my own stuff. Man, upgrading stuff in Food Fantasy. Upgrading dishes just takes such crazy amounts of effort and stuff. I really want to max my butter bread, but I need to make like another 100 or so dishes. Good but sick. It seems to be a sickly kind of year. People get the sniffles and all that stuff. It's flu season. Hope everybody got their flu shot, by the way. Got my flu shot at work a week or two ago. A couple weeks ago. And if you're scared of needles, just don't look at it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't... You barely feel it. It's... Just don't look at it is the biggest thing. Oh, and speaking of that, there's this actually really cool thing. It's called like VR vaccine or something. VR. It's this app. I think this is it. It's this app that they, it's like a VR little game, almost like a VR experience, I guess, for kids. And they, like there's this virtual character for kids scared of vaccines and, or needles, not vaccines specifically, but they put on a little headset and there's this virtual character and, they're like, oh, some big dragon or something is coming, and we need to put the firestone in your arm to raise the shields or something. And so, the little character mimics the models of the doctor administering the shot, and you know, wiping down with the little cotton swab and putting in the needle. And the kids seem to they have live reactions of the kids, and they seem to really like it. It's pretty cool. Which we had things when I was a kid. 'Cause I hated I split my my forehead open as a kid, and I didn't want to get still got a scar from that. I got a scar just like Ellie in The Last of Us, right across the eyebrow. Those are very conspicuous because that hair does not grow back. But I didn't want to get the needle, and they were like wiping some stuff down, and like I was just grumping, and the doctor was really good at his job. I forget what I was doing. I was like looking down, like being grumpy and stuff. And they're like putting on, you know, they put like a local numbing thing on first, and they were like, oh, you know, we're just gonna do some stuff over here, don't worry about it. And like I didn't even know that they had put like they had, you know, done the local anesthetic or whatever. And I complained afterwards because I didn't even know they had done it, but it was no problem at all. Wounds to the dome is such a classic kid thing. It really is. You've not truly experienced childhood until you've like needlessly harmed yourself. Oh, right. Just such a standard dumb kid thing. Hey, Gaming Chain. I hate throat problems. Obviously, that causes a very major issue when doing, you know, game recordings and stuff. Oh, and while I'm tossing YouTube videos in the chat, was really proud of the Toilet in Wonderland. Wow, this kid has bad teeth. I know I freeze framed on this kid. I mean, kids, their teeth haven't finished growing in yet, but like, it's like one of the British smiles things. I'm sure when she grows up, she'll have good teeth. But yeah, well, while I'm talking about tossing links in the chat there, we tossed in Toilet in Wonderland. That was a fantastic experience. Never had any head injuries when I was a kid. Yeah, it wasn't really. Well, it was just it was a big enough gash to leave a scar, but it wasn't like crazy bad. I gashed my head open clipping my bike handlebars. Ouch. Oh boy. Alright, I bet we can finally buy some stuff. The infamous Star Stripe round. Oh my gosh, guys. Has anybody got this update that did not play prior things? I'm really wondering if the Starlin works like it used to if you haven't unlocked it before, because that was an infamously bad unlock. That was infuriating for people. That was a really ill-advised thingarino. Alright, it's time for a little bit more unbridled capitalism. Oh, hey, Snoop! You know what? We'll have Snoop. We'll have Snoop. Snoop will do us a solid for this one here. Cover up the shame of capitalism here. Fell off my bike and got knocked out, but somehow avoided more injuries and more scrapes. Yeah, definitely wear bike helmets and all that stuff. Embarrassing admission, I never learned to ride a bike. A friend tried to teach me like once, and I was like terrible at it. And I was like, I don't have a bike, and I don't really need one. And like the roads around my house are not bike friendly. It's like a pretty dang steep hill and like brick roads. And it's just not, there's no reason to have a bike where I am. Which is funny because they added a bike path to the little village thing out here. There's a bike path for like 2 blocks. I don't know why they put that in there. It goes from like 40-mile-an-hour traffic to like 1 road of bike path, and then it's gone. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. There's no reason for it to be there. You can ride your bike for like 100 feet. It's incredible. The true feeling of speed. Reach 500i. Yeah, that's not gonna happen tonight. So yeah, probably gonna wrap it up here pretty quick. Oh, I can upgrade pretty fast. But yeah, this event is pretty all right. Most of my concerns are, you know, soothed. Am I the only one who can ride a bike here? Probably not. I don't ride a bike, don't have to. Yeah, riding a bike is just one of those things where I was just like, but why? Why would I do that? I mean, it's good exercise. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't ride a bike, but there's not really a safe place to do that here. Because, like, we're at the top of a huge, steep hill on a crappy, like, brick road. Brick roads are very nice visually, but they fall the heck apart when they're actually used. So they're not really a very good idea. And the street bottoms out to a, like, 50-mile-an-hour, like, main roadway. So not really a great place for small children riding bikes. It's funny, because I'm in a state that's generally considered, like, flat and stuff, but it's not really good biking region around here. Yeah, we don't even see really, I don't see cyclists even on the place with the bike. In fact, I'm not sure, not a couple times, but I've almost never seen cyclists on the bike lanes. By the way, did you know that you're actually supposed to merge into the bike lane? Most people never do that, but technically you're cutting across lanes. If you turn from the regular lane over the bike lane, you're supposed to merge into the bike lane, as stupid as that looks. Not that it makes an incredible difference, but, you know, if there's not any actual bikes. But if you're in a place where there's bike lanes and you have actual bikes, that's good to know. And also learn the hand gestures. Used to be able to skateboard and rollerblade. Yeah, do you know what was weird? When I was a kid, Heelys, or not Heelys, wait, what were they called? Not Heelys. Heelys are the stupid wheels on your shoes. The tech decks. Nobody, almost nobody, I mean, some people skateboarded, but it was all about the tech decks. It's obviously way cooler than doing a real skateboard. Skateboards, obviously, you know, same issue as bikes. Not really a great place to have them here. Rollerblade. Oh man, we went to this roller rink thing once as kids. It was actually pretty cool. I got my head around that pretty quick. I thought that was pretty fun. I've not done it since. I don't know if I will ever do it again. But yeah. How do I get secret dish on Halloween event? I don't know what that means. If you mean secret fish, use the guide. It's in the link. It's in the description. Oh, it's gonna be forever before our next fish. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh whoa, my thing got smaller. When did that happen? There we go. Let's put that back up. I just love this crab and knuckles. Almost no one has commented on the crab and knuckles. But yeah, I'm gonna pop off here for the night. I thought there were more non-event secret fish. Usually events have lots of secret fish, if that's what you mean. This one only has 4, which is kind of bleh. I usually prefer lots of secret fish because that, for me, all the fun in an event is trying to find all the hidden fish and making a fun guide for it. I don't enjoy the events themselves as much as like helping other people with the events. So this event is kind of a bust for me just because of that. But it's still a neat change of pace. I'm not perfectly happy with it, but I'm happier with it than I was when I first downloaded. I was getting pretty worried, but it seems pretty all right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully the update rolls out soon for you. Generally, it's going to take a week for the last people to get it. If you don't like that, tell the devs on Facebook. Tell them on facebook.com/abysssaga, or just search AbyssRium. You'll find them. And tell them. I don't know if they'll change it because it's been 2 years and they keep doing it. But it's really dumb and bad, and I wish they would stop doing it because it just creates confusion. Are there other skills? No, it's just trick or treat. You can spend ludicrous amounts of pearls for temporary bonuses, but don't do that because they suck. Anyway, good night, everybody. That was fun. Oh yeah, let me pin my 2 videos we got coming tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow we've got Puss, which is a dodge 'em up vaporwave game. That's coming tomorrow. You can get a reminder there. And then we've got we got both endings of Toilet in Wonderland coming on Friday. Now that I'll be in the chat to premiere both of those. Those will be fun. If you haven't been to a premiere yet, they're pre-recorded uploads, but with live chat. And so I'll be in there to chat with you and everything. And you can comment on the video while everybody's watching. It's a pretty neat new feature. A lot of people aren't used to it yet. So it's a little bit confusing. YouTube doesn't like make it super clear that it's not a live stream. It's like a VOD with live stream features, but they're pretty cool. So join me for those of you who want. See ya.